Hey guys, welcome back to this new tutorial. In this video, we're going to discuss how to make neat texture designs for your drawing. But first, we're going to learn how to use the clipping mask and the image trace tools. So let's get right into it and start it up. So we've pretty much discussed everything we need to know about making basic portraits like vector designs and basic landscape designs. So now we'll be moving on into more ways to improve your portraits by creating neat textures. So first thing we're going to do is click Create New. I'm going to select Letter. Going to click that orientation right there, whatever that is, Landscape I think. And we're going to click Create. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click File, Place, and we're going to grab your Jack T right here. Thank you, Jack T from Unsplash. Now we're going to click and drag and hold. Click, drag, and hold everything. So there you go. That's going to be our texture design. So if you want to get cool textures like this, you could go to like unsplash.com or freepixelimages.com. They got lots of great images over there. Some images you probably won't be able to find for like specific topics, like I guess, a specific art piece. And if you want to find something like texture, there's tons of pictures of textures on those websites. And I'll put a link in the description below for you guys to check it out for yourselves. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to image trace this, which is right down here. Image trace, make. And don't worry about that. It'll say that for some of you. If it says that for some of you, just click OK. It's just trying to tell you that, the image is too big, which it comes out pretty much alright anyway, so it's all fine. And look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? Pretty cool, huh? It just traces right over the entire image. It gives it this really cool black and white pattern, shadowy effect right here, like as if someone painted this or sketched it somehow. It's kind of your basic way of making a quick portrait of like a photograph you took a picture of, like let's say your friend or your backyard or like the grass and everything. So that's basically what image trace does. It gives it just a shadowy effect, and I can't really give it color because watch what happens when I try to do this. See, it won't necessarily do that because technically I don't have it selected properly and I don't have it set up right for it to do that. And I think I have to ungroup some of this stuff in order to select certain colors. And I have to click something like this, expand. Let's give it a minute. And it will probably, yep, it certainly does. It does add color to it, but it doesn't look quite there. See, it's not quite, rasterized properly or vectorized decent enough to look cool, like to have that same effect it had before. So you need to kind of adjust it a bit and edit it in your image trace tools. So next we're going to look at the clipping mask, which is that's going to be simple. So first thing we're going to get out is our ellipse tool, and we're going to draw a circle right in the center of this. Hold shift, drag, make a perfect circle. Not going to give that a fill, we're going to give that a stroke. So we go to Object, Clipping Mask, and by the way, both Clipping Mask and Image Trace are both in Object. So click Clipping Mask, Make, and Control 7 is the shortcut, so click Make. And, oh, I almost forgot, you have to select both objects first. So now we can click and Make. And voila, that's how you put an image within your shapes or your designs. And I'm going to show you a cool thing real quick, guys. This is going to be a quick video, don't worry. Not going to take up too much of your time. So if I double click the background right here, and if I do this, I can move my background around within my shape or my designs. If you want to adjust it a bit, you can freely do so. Just double click on it. If you're not satisfied with the texture of the pattern too well, or it's located, you want to get some parts of the image you like in there properly, or if someone's face is in there and you want to get it centered right, just double click on it and adjust it and move it around, and that's it. There we go. And that'll be it for this video, guys. So in the next video, we're going to learn how to add color and adjust your image trace design a bit. So I will see you then. Bye bye then.